here. Welcome back to another video. I'm basically just pumping out as much videos as I can so that way my weekend is covered. I will be going away. I said that in my last video. I did a live stream of Spider-Man PS4 on saying why I think it is very important to the gaming industry and also to the Spider-Man franchise. You can check that video either up above here or there, wherever I put it. Check that out if you want. But I'm trying to get back to the technology. We're going to get everybody going on here. And I want to talk about the iPhone XS and XS Max. Now, do not worry. I am not trying to bash these phones. I'm not saying they're terrible, but I'm making two videos. This one and then the next one you will see literally either a couple minutes after or before, I don't know. But I'm going to make another 7 reasons video. I guess 7 is the magic number for this channel. But I'm going to make a video on 7 reasons why you should and you shouldn't upgrade to the iPhone XS or XS Max. Now, this video in particular is going towards iPhone 8 and iPhone 10 users. This video is solely for them, but if there are other people that feel that this video reaches out to them in any way, that's fine. Now, to iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus and iPhone 10 users, if you're really thinking of upgrading to the XS or XS Max, and to iPhone 10 users that also do the same, I think I said that already, but if you're thinking of upgrading, you might want to hold off. And I'm going to tell you the 7 reasons. First reason, the price. Now listen, I know the iPhone 10 came in at $1,000. That was the most expensive you could pay for an iPhone last year. Well, this year, we've gone even further. The starting price is $1,000, and from there, the most you could spend is almost $2,000, including Apple Care. That makes it $2,000. So, the price, like $1,000 for the iPhone XS and $1,100 for the XS Max. Why? Like, I mean, I can understand to some extent there is production costs, there's cost to get the product and this, I understand. But they make it for so much a fraction. $440 to produce an iPhone XS or a XS Max, I think. It was said in one of Front Page Tech's videos. So why are they charging that much? Where is that extra cost? It's simple. It's going into their pockets for a profit. That's how Apple makes their money. So if you feel it's comfortable to drop $1,000 solely on a phone, and you already have a phone that's not even a year old, almost a year old, I'm sorry, but you may have to reconsider your evaluation, because your phone that you have is fine, which we'll discuss later on in this video. So number 1, right off the bat, the price. Number 2, iOS 12 makes your device faster. It doesn't slow it down. Now, originally, everyone used to upgrade from iOS device from the iPhone 7 to the 8, from the 8 to the 10, depends on your preference, I don't know. But every year, people would make the argument that iOS makes your device slower and that getting the new one always makes it faster. That is the case with most updates, which is either an Apple gimmick, some people say that. But this year, there's no excuse. iOS 12, if anything, has made the phones faster for older devices, and they have made it more responsive for other devices, especially their new flagship devices. So iOS 12 enhances the performance of your phone because Apple is literally making it support older devices so you can still save up and get the new phones. And if you're an iPhone 10 user, there's no need to consider the XS because the speeds are about the same. I literally did a benchmark from the XS and the XS Max and my iPhone 10 in the Apple Store, and the specs were pretty much almost the same. The multi-core score was a little higher, but the single core performance was about the same. So there's no big major difference. And I think that that's something you guys need to consider when you're going to buy this product. The performance that you get on your phone will be just as good, if not a little snappier, than what you'll get on the new one. Now, the new one obviously will be the fastest ever, but if iOS 12 enhances your performance for the device you have now, you'll be fine. Performance is everything, and Apple is great at optimizing the software. Number 3, this model iPhone is an S upgrade. Now, every time Apple does an upgrade, there is a substantial difference. The iPhone 4, a glass design, redesign. The 4S introduced Siri. The 5, a redesigned, bigger screen. The 5S, Touch ID. 6, a redesign with the Touch ID again. The 6 Plus, bigger phone. 6S, substantially faster, and also, I believe, a little more durable. Probably another color, I think. I don't remember anything about the 6S. The 7, same shit, but new home button. 7 Plus, 2 cameras. The iPhone 8 and 8 Plus, same design, glass back, wireless charging, and the iPhone 10, brand new design. This year's iPhone XS and XS Max are about the same. Same quality, same camera. There's really no big difference except another A12 chip. That's about it. Other than that, there's no big significant demand for you want to go and switch. So if you have an iPhone 10, you'll say, oh, A11, A12, not really that big. So considering it's still the same name, A12 Bionic, A11 Bionic, don't worry. Even though it is a little more water resistant, that still doesn't change the fact that common sense, nobody's going to drop their phone in a freaking lake unless you're really dumb, or go swimming with it, for that matter. That's number 3. Number 4. This one, I think, is a little more understandable. The 4th reason not to upgrade is pretty simple. If you are a fan of the home button for the iPhone 8 or 8 Plus users, going over to the XS and XS Max will take a little bit of time to get used to. Now, I'm not saying that's a major reason to switch, but if you really like that home button, just stick with the 8 and 8 Plus, and the performance, again, is going to be fine. So, again, I keep stressing performance because that's really where these go. And the 8 and 8 Plus are solid phones. Number 5, the camera quality on the iPhone 10 and the XS and the XS Max are almost the same. They are both still dual 12 megapixel cameras, but they have a slightly better HDR, I believe, and they're slightly more better with, they have that blurry, I forgot the name, but other than that, the camera quality is about the same. There's really no big difference. Number 6, this one. There's no fast charger in the box. Now, this is just a marketing scheme by Apple to try to get more people to buy their products, but again, they didn't do it last year, they didn't do it this year, and they took away the headphone dongle either to lower costs, but I think that's bullshit. So basically, there's no fast charger in the box, and that's 6 already, right there. And number 7. Number 7, in my opinion, is simple. The next year iPhone will offer more features and more demand for the money you pay. This year, I said already, was an S feature, and it didn't have as much change. Next year's iPhone model will have much more difference. It will be either a redesign or a refresh, give us some more bigger features, better cameras, better quality, all that. So wait for next year. If you can hold off one more year and see, then I would consider upgrading. But that's really my 7 reasons why you should not get the XS or the XS Max. Now, this is, keep in mind, opinion based. This is my opinion. But coming up, I will give you guys 7 reasons why you should get it, and I will explain that in another video. But that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what is your opinion on this. Thanks for watching, and peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.